girls and boys. Me and my Ruby's here today just to say a little hello. Oh, I think I nearly fell off. Here's Ruby. Now, I love my little Ruby. She's a tiny little girl. She has got hair, but just a little sprinkling. And she is one of the first babies I ever had. And I had a friend of mine on Facebook make her for me. I don't see the person. I don't really have any reason now to see the person because she went off of Facebook and everything and I lost contact with her, but it doesn't mean to say I don't think about her. And every time I pick Ruby up, I think of her because she was my friend. Okay, only on Facebook, so I don't know if people class them as friends. That's a question. Do you think that people you meet on Facebook, sometimes you might never ever meet them in real life, do you think that you can class them as your friends? Do you think that you can say, oh, this is my friend? Because I always say, about my Facebook friends, if I'm talking to my children about them, I always say, oh, my Facebook friend Suzanne, or my Facebook friend Holly, or my Facebook friend Sue. And then I go to them, am I allowed to say that? And they say, well, of course you can. You can say they're your friends, you talk to them, you have interests in common, you enjoy their company online, so why not call them your friend? But I'm sure there's someone out there that will say, well, no, because if you don't meet them, you don't really know them, how can you call them your friend? I don't know. I suppose when we were little, we used to have, they'd say we'd have a pen pal, and they don't so much now, do they, obviously, because people don't write letters like they used to, but you used to have a pen pal and you'd write letters and you send each other cards if you went on holiday and maybe a little Christmas present. It was generally things like a rubber and a pencil or a pen or a ruler because they were things you knew that they'd use at school. And they were your pen pal. Now to me, pal, P-A-L, means friends, mucker, they're your friends. And I suppose many people would have turned them as their friends, and I know that I've heard of people that have been friends with people 25 years plus as a pen pal, and they don't see them, and then all of a sudden, after sort of 25 years, they meet up with them again. Actually meet them for the first time, and it's like they've met almost siblings because they haven't seen them, but they've built a really fantastic friendship, relationship on paper. So I wonder if, you can say, yeah, my Facebook friends. I think you can. Oof, I think you can. I think you can, don't you, mate? I class all you people as my friends. Anybody that comments on a regular basis or whatever, I think of you, and if I see that one of you's under par or something good's happened for you, I'm excited with you or I'm sad with you because I see you as my friends. And I don't know what's brought this on. It was really more I was sitting talking to my girls and I said, what do you class as a friend? I've got people that I class as a friend, but I don't know them well. In real life, outside the Reborn world. And I suppose sometimes it's quite sad to think that people that I class as friends, some of them probably don't even know I've got Reborns, even though I'm not shy of telling people I have. Because they're an important part of my life. I was sitting outside earlier in my little corner. My husband's outside now doing some jobs in the garden, and we were sitting outside, I was having a cup of tea. And I said to him, I really do want to get things done. We've lived here 4 years and we moved from a 3-bedroom house to a 2-bedroom house, and it is quite a lot smaller. And I said, I'm so sad, there's so much I want to do, so many things, we've got what I call an outhouse. I suppose some people call them a utility room, but it's an outhouse to us. We've got the fridge and the freezer in there and things like that, but I'd love to be able to get rid of all the junk in there that could easily go in a shed outside, but my husband says no, men are always right, as you know. so that I could use it as my nursery, because I'm really envious of ladies that got nursery. I said to him, you know, I'd have thought of getting a she shed. I don't think that's going to happen. We haven't got room in the backyard, and hubby wants to put up another shed sometime, and he'd like a little greenhouse sometime. So I don't think we've got room for a she shed, but I would really, really love to have a room of my own. A little room that I can say my babies can sleep in, and they all sleep, believe it or not. I've got a box for some, they sit up in a box, and I've got a crib for the others. But I have to move them to get to cupboards, move them to get to the wardrobe to get their stuff out, and how lovely it would be for them to have their own special quarters. But there again, I suppose, we all can't have everything we want, can we? Can we, baby girl? Hey? But anyway, that was just a quick reflection on how I feel today. A little bit, and I thought, get a baby, change her clothes, and give her a huggle. Of course, lots of huggles. Maybe you'll feel a bit better later. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you've got any comments about what is a friend and what classes as a friend, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know. I really would. Anyway, bye. Catch you later, Gator. Then we say, in a while, crocodile.